Greetings to all who rock to the rhythm of critical thinking. I am here at the Electric Brunch Palace where my favorite group, the Blue Shell Mystics, is performing. And with me is Tom Terrible, the band's wild and crazy bass guitarist. Wow. This is such an honor. I am your biggest fan.
You've got that right, sweetheart. But what is this tribe about rocking to the rhythm of critical thinking all about?
Today is day 3 of my 25-day journey to improved thinking. This regimen of improved thinking will lead me to a higher intellectual plane.
With a body like yours, who needs a brain? If you want my advice, sweetheart, skip the bloody classroom and hang at the gym.
I suppose that is a compliment, but I want to be admired for my brains.
Brains are for ugly girls and old lady school teachers. But I will play along with the gag. What is day 3 of your critical thinking all about?
Day 3 focuses on hypocrisy. Critical thinkers must learn to recognize hypocrisy in themselves and in the lives and words of others.
You've got that right, sweetheart. There is nothing so foul as a bloody hypocrite.
How right you are, Tom. Critical thinkers are perpetually on the lookout for hypocrisy in their lives as well as in those they encounter. Intellectual honesty is integral to improved thinking.
You've got that right, baby. Hypocrites make me want to vomit. Death to all hypocrites is my mantra.
But enough about critical thinking. What is new with the band?
We are releasing a new album next month. It is titled Save the Planet and is all about recycling and living green. As global citizens, we want to do our part in reducing pollution.
Save the planet. What a great theme. We must be good stewards of this one and only planet God has given us.
How right you are, sweetheart. Pollution is destroying our world and we must stop the degradation of our environment before it is too late.
I agree. As for me, I am parking my car and bicycling whenever possible.
That's a good girl. As for me, I traded my old Boeing 747 for a more fuel-efficient Boeing 767.
What? Do you own a jet airliner?
Blimey. Of course I own a jet airliner. All the boys in the band have their own private jets. You can't expect rock stars to travel with ordinary people.
You can't? You can't travel with ordinary people?
Get real, sweetheart. What self-respecting rock god waits in a crowded airport terminal? Me? Standing in line with commoners? It would not be proper. Even you should understand that.
How do you justify traveling in a private jet airliner? Doesn't a Boeing 767 burn a lot of fuel?
Grow up, sweetheart. My airliner only burns about 1,700 gallons per hour. Okay. So it's not a Ford Focus. But 1,700 gallons of jet fuel per hour is bloody efficient for a luxury airliner. And in my line of work, I need my own private jet.
I am confused. You sing about a greener planet, but your carbon footprint is gigantic.
You are such a bloody child. And to think I almost offered you the key to my hotel room. I am green. I stand up for the planet.
So you say, but your lifestyle says otherwise.
What's your problem, sweetheart? My guitar picks are made of recycled plastic. And I just had brand new solar panels installed in my homes in California, Wyoming, and Colorado. And when I get around to it, I will have solar panels installed in my home in Maine. Are you happy?
Say, how many homes do you own?
Worldwide? Or in America? You should see the tasty little villa I found in South France. Sweet.
Mansions. Jets. Do you know what I think, Mr. Tom Terrible? I don't think you are very green.
You silly tosser. What about my hit song Death to Polluters? What about my recycled plastic guitar picks? What about my solar panels? What about my benefit concert for the United Earth Militants? I am as green as Gopher Guts.
Sing about pollution is not enough, mister. To be green, you must act green. And living green does not mean tooling about in your own jetliner or living in a 20,000 square foot mansion.
Are you kidding? I've made a bloody fortune as a musician turned environmental activist. My gold records and my bank accounts speak for themselves. As for you, you are nothing but a silly schoolgirl. What do you know of the real world of rock and roll?
I may be a silly schoolgirl in your eyes, but I am a critical thinker and you, sir, are full of hypocrisy.
My rolling papers are made of 80% post-consumer recycled paper products. So there.
What have I learned on day 3 of my 25-day journey to improved thinking? Never trust an environmentalist whose hobbies include collecting mansions and Maseratis.
I only buy fair trade guitar strings. I despise all accountants and lawyers. Even my own.
And to think I have his poster hanging in my dorm. This learning experience was brought to you by Wayside Christian Mission in Louisville. Check them out at waysidechristianmission.org.